La 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 la. La 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 la. All right. All right. We are going live, my folks. We are going live. We're going back at it again. Back at it. But we're going to wait, you know. I also realize I'm not wearing an apron right now. Let me put on a freaking apron really fast. Let me do that really fast for you folks. I feel naked without one. I feel naked without an apron. No, I don't. I just don't feel very cash money without my apron. Where's an apron I can wear? I really need one. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Is this one? Wait, really? No, there's one. All right, yeah, it's a shitty black one. It's okay. It'll get the job done. It just likes to show like I'm kind of serious, and by kind of I mean not the fuck really, because I'm streaming, right? Oh, it just makes it look like I know what I'm doing. That's all an apron does, right? How are you doing, Spider 98272? You know, that's all aprons do. It's just make you look like you're a professional. Like that's what they do on TV, right? They wear aprons. It's not like I know what I'm doing. Ah, shit. Speaking of which, let me make sure I didn't put it in the wrong fucking fridge, because this mic or this camera won't actually reach that fridge. So let me get that really fast. Double check. No, seems like it is fine. All right. So, I'm doing A-okay. How about you, Spider? How about you? All right. I think we're good. You guys ever watch POV clapping? This is how you clap. This is how you clap with one hand. This is how you clap with two hands. All right, so that's how you guys do that. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Uber Stuff Cooks, or Cooking with Uber Stuff. Season 3 of... So, what are we cooking today? Guys, you already know what we're cooking. I'm gonna grab a big ass pot of water, because you guys asked for it last week. You guys were here, yep. No, you, Jack. You wait, Jack. You know, I gotta grab this pot of water. You guys know what happens when you grab a pot of water that big? You guys know what that means? That means it's some fucking pasta. Some pasta up in this bitch. You guys were here last week. What did you guys say we were gonna have last week? Come on. I want to hear that. I want to hear you guys say it. Come on. Hype up the stream. Yeah, because we are not cooking that. Yep, I hyped you guys up for fucking nothing. All right? So, let me grab this pot of water as soon as it's done. Hurry up. Go. Yes. That's full enough. All right. And you guys are probably wondering, wait a minute. Pasta? But you guys, you said we were going to do spaghetti. You know? You guys said, I love pasta, you love this spaghetti. Oh, boop-a-da-beppo. Too bad, because we're not doing fucking spaghetti. We're doing pappardelle. You know why? Because meat sauce is not good for spaghetti. And we'll get into that when we get into the pasta. But trust me, this is the best stuff for meat sauce. And I'll do all the whole fucking logistics about how this works. You're in my house, motherfuckers. We're doing it my way. Oh, the fucking place in the house. Anyways, so let's keep going. So we got our pot of water, you know, doing the pot thing and all that stuff. And you guys are wondering, I got mics. I got a mic right here. I got a mic on my knife so we can hear some, you know, some chop chop, you know, some of that, you know, that kind of noise. That's yeah. And then we also got, you know, the other mic so we can hear like some extra echo. for all you guys who like to hear that ASMR shit. I'm trying to go as far out with my fucking production quality as possible because I want to blow everyone in the cooking field out of the fucking water. All right. Plus, I like to make good food, and I like doing this shit, guys. I invested too much money in for me to not want to do this stuff. Like, you know, there's all that stuff, but yeah. Oh, you're Italian? You know all about it. That very good pasta shape. Oh, you know what's up, sup? Ah, yep, you know what's up. So, but I'm not gonna be like super Italian with it shit. I'm gonna cheat because I'm trying to make sure that everyone learns how to do this stuff with it, which is why I named today's stream Bolognese Disappointment. Yep, that's what we're doing. You just eat food and that's your credentials? That's what fucking, you're good, as it should be. So while this is going, we want to get this hot, but before we do it super hot, we need to make sure that we season our pasta water with some salt, and we mean like a fuck ton of salt. And guys, how much is a lot of salt? Like, I gotta save some salt for the sauce. So, but I do have a trick to level it up. So it looks like it's a fuck ton of sauce, or a salt, and it's supposed to be, right? We want that motherfucker salty like the water, right? You have to go right now? No, no! Oh, okay, yeah, no, zip lining is fine. You know, be like Tim Robinson from that one skit where he's just... You know, he's only there for the dating show purely for the zip line. That's why you're in Vegas, purely for the zip line. Godspeed. I believe in you. Do it. Go fucking do it. I believe it. Right? So we're gonna grab a bowl because we're gonna need to dump a bunch of bullshit in that. All right? Actually, we're gonna need 2 bowls because we got a bunch of bullshit in both bowls, right? So 2 bowls. But first things first, folks. We are going to cut up some veg while this is heating up nice and hot. Now, I'm going to be making a lot of this because tomorrow I am going to not eat all of this food. I'm actually going to be giving this to one of my support groups tomorrow night for dinner and a potluck thing. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is a good cause, and it's, you know, it'll feed a decent amount of people. So this is what we're going to fucking do. What we're going to fucking do, folks. All right, so first things first, we're going to get our veg and all that shit chopped up. And I like to do the stuff that I hate doing first. And I always start with carrots, because fuck carrots. Don't fuck carrots. Like, if you fuck carrots, what happens when you fuck carrots is that there's all these ridges and stuff, and you tend to get infections if they cut you. There's a lot of dirt around them, even if you wash it really well. If you're gonna fuck a carrot, make sure it's rounded, you know? Almost like this one right here. You guys, you know, want that POV shot? Like, just rounded. This is a little bit blunt, but, you know, there are some shapes that are kind of already like this. And also, make sure that you clean it very well, not just with water and soap or all that. But you want to peel it. Make sure you get this, you know, everything as smooth as possible. You see how, like, this carrot is kind of like, you know, splitting right there? We don't want that, guys. We don't want that, all right? Be sustainable with how you fuck carrots, right? That's all I'm saying. So what we do want is to grab our peeler, right? And we do want to get this bitch to a rolling boil. And we're going to try and do all the pasta. And I realize I don't really have the good straining stuff, but fuck it. But fuck it. Robots in disguise. So we are going to peel away. All right. Also, everyone, share the stream because TikTok is telling me to do that. You know, you're welcome, Yoda. You're welcome. You know what? And you're the one supposed to be giving advice. Your name is Yoda. Come on. To fuck carrots, peel you must do first. All right. I'm gonna keep peeling. All right, and we are going to, we're going to just use this bowl for the scrap bowl first, and then we are going to use it for our meat bowl. Meat bowl! All right. Thank you, Yoda. Thank you. I don't know why more people don't follow me either. Probably because I'm at the bottom of the, oh, guys, yeah, you guys heard that? I want you guys to really tell me how annoying or how good it sounds when I chop this carrot. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up for a second and just let me know, because I didn't do any tests for this. First time exclusive. Oh fuck, this is a big boy. That's a big fucking carrot. Is it satisfying? Is it tingling, you guys? I still play Brawl Stars. I'm just not streaming Brawl Stars. I feel like I have to say this every stream. I think I'm gonna make this a disclaimer for every video. I'm gonna just start the stream and then saying disclaimer. I don't fucking like stream Brawl Stars anymore, but I play it, and then I don't ever mention it again for the rest of the stream. Or I could just not do it. Period. That also sounds good to me too. All right. So ideally, guys, I want these carrots to be pretty fucking small. I want these to be Brunoise, and I realized I already kind of fucked up that cut already, but I'm okay with that, you know, because that was a big fucking carrot, guys. That thing was, you know. So, and also, guys, if you guys really want to, like, I can't remember you because you're a cross. You're this. I remember names, not really symbols, you know. Are you Jesus? I mean, nice to see you again, Jesus. Not the first time. Probably won't be the last time, you know. Just saying, because I'm a good boy. I'm a very good boy. Alright, so, what I mean by Brunoise is, like, we want these, like, pretty fucking small, right? I kind of want it to be, like, the same size as the ground beef, or the ground meat. But, anyways, if you guys are wondering, like, why I'm not big enough or anything, a lot of it is because I need, like, the algorithm to work, and I need your guys' support. I need you guys to like the likes, like the shares, follow my Twitch, go to the link trees, guys. It supports a lot. You'd be surprised. It takes 2 minutes out of your time to come look me up. Share the stream, follow me, all that stuff. That's the only way I'm going to grow. In the meantime, I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep doing the same fucking shit. So now you guys get to hear how dicing carrots sound like. Ideally, we do want to try and get all these the same size as much as possible. And is the microphone working on the knife? I probably do remember you then, man. I probably do. I probably do. Put this down just slightly more. There we go. That looks better. Alright. It's so hot in here. I'm not even sure if I'm going to need all 3 carrots. This is a lot of carrot off of one. Like, this is a lot of fucking carrot, guys. That's a lot of fucking carrot. I'm just saying. And cool thing about my mic on here is that it is magnetic, and I can just look how fucking cool that is, guys. Fucking technology, right? All right, we're gonna do at least 1 more carrot, at least. You know what? No! Ah! Ow! So, no! Fuck! God damn it! It's okay. We can just rinse it in water. It's not the end of the world. God damn it. See, but like guys, as I was saying earlier, for the great advice that you guys were all wanting earlier, guys, that just shows you just rounded it up by just peeling it off right there. You know, easier insertion if you're gonna fuck your carrot. All right, back to the do. All right, yeah, we are gonna probably do all the carrots, and it's just gonna add a little bit extra sweetness. Why the fuck not? Why not, guys? Also, let me know how the mic sounds on the knife. I only got one feedback so far. Let's get all the fucking feedback. I want to hear all of it. I will say it is a little tricky trying to get what I want out of it, but like the placement and also would help if I, dry my hand after fucking doing that. Awesome. Thank you so much. Donkey Chain. Thank you guys for being live feedback for all that. Right? And like I said, I have 2 more mics. I do plan on, I don't want to melt the mic, but, having one set up for the, oh wait, can I do it like this? No, just do that. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, yeah, follower. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I didn't see your name, but thank you. Say something in chat. All right. No, I don't need to sharpen the knife. It is the fact that this knife is like it's a thinner knife. It's not meant for like this giant, girthy motherfucker, right? So that's kind of like what we're working with. Trust me, this knife is fuck you sharp. Your steel is only gonna do so much. You can have the sharpest knife in the world, but if it's thin as fuck trying to cut something thick like this, it's not gonna work. It's just like cutting through chocolate. There's a reason why chocolate isn't a fucking thing, right? Like they tell you actually when you get like a really nice Japanese knife, don't cut through chocolate. It doesn't seem like common sense until you actually try and cut through chocolate. And they're like, oh, now I totally understand. So we're gonna go ahead and keep making our matchsticks. Oh, and it looks like it's going. Oh, it's fucking boiling, boys. Fucking boiling. Oh, thank you, Nakama. 369. Damn good, fine. All right, we're just gonna put that lid over here, and we are gonna grab our pappardelle. Hello, pappardelle. Oh, boobadabapple. Kayla, we are making Bolognese pappardelle. All right. Now, I'm going to commit sacrilege tonight, guys. We can only do so much at a time when we are doing this. I'm not, actually, you know what? I might fucking do it. You know what? I am going to do it. Fuck. You know what? Let's do this. Ugh. All right. Put all these in here for now, and we are going to use this bowl for our nudes. All right. And we are going to commit sacrilege. All right. And what I mean by that is I'm going to put all of the fucking pasta in at the same time. It sounds really stupid because you're not supposed to, and I agree with it, but I'm on a time crunch. You guys hear the music right now? This is actually like the time crunch song on fucking Final Fantasy VII. It timed up fucking perfectly. But we have to do this fast because we don't want all the pasta to sink at the bottom. So we have to stir it all up and make it do its fucking thing. So that way we can cook all evenly, like so. And you guys are looking, it needs to look as even as possible. Get in there, you fucking nudes. You rogue nudes. Now, I am only going to cook it fairly under al dente. I'm not going to cook these noodles all the way through. I do want these noodles to be fairly soft, right? So, and I want to be kind of careful with what I'm doing when I pick these noodles out, right? How do I have less than 10 views? Because you guys aren't sharing and you guys aren't liking enough. That's the only way it's going to happen, guys. I need you guys as much as you need me making fun of you guys. I don't know how much you guys need it because you guys are watching me, which means you guys are pretty fucking lonely as it is, but keep on doing it, guys. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow, Ziggy. Thank you for the follow. Yes, Papadelle, Nakama. Papadelle. That's what happens when you talk too much. Your throat gets dry, right? Here's some overhead for that. Oh, wrong overhead. Here's this overhead, so you can see some of that action. Also, you guys on TikTok, you guys get a lot more action than you do on Twitch. You guys are static on TikTok. You guys come on Twitch, you guys get like movement. You guys get to see my face and all the sexiness. You guys get to swip on my fucking brow, you know? Oh. All right. I know you're trying, 32. I know you're trying. We are making Bolognese pappardelle. So these noodles are starting to get soft. Now this is an egg pappardelle. These are going to get soft pretty fast, but you can feel the texture. Like, no matter what vessel you use, you can use tongs, chopsticks, whatever vessel you use to stir around, you can feel the hardness. We want to get it to a point where we don't feel it hard anymore, right? Now, I can't say the same as the result that you want in bed. You don't want a wet noodle in bed. You want a wet noodle in the pot, right? After, you know, it's all wet and everything. Oh, thank you for the tiny dining, Kayla. Ah! All right. Also, guys, oh, Joey! Hi, Joey! Ah! How have you been? Feels like I haven't seen you in forever, because I really haven't seen you in fucking forever, you know? Oh, yeah, hi! Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Don. Thank you. All right, so our nudes are starting to get a little bit softer, you know? We're getting there. We're almost there. We're like maybe a minute out. It's going to go so fast. Oh, I'm so good. Dude, I fucking... You did you find me? Oh yeah, you did find me because you just now barely fucking followed me. Hi. How long have you been on TikTok? I mean, am I following you now? Shit, now I'm questioning my fucking motives. Oh no. All right, so we are going to transfer all these over. Actually, no. Fuck. All right, we're gonna make life complicated. This is what we're gonna do. All right. We are going to do this. I'm gonna grab another towel and we're gonna just fucking dump it. We're gonna dump truck this motherfucker. All right. You're like, whoa! I know it's celebrity chef from former restaurant Jolie, Brian Pierce, and you know how is that happening? Oh, it's so wet. Yes, so wet, so nice. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save some of this water. We're gonna put it right over here. And we're just gonna save, we're gonna save some of this water. We're just gonna put it here because we are gonna use that motherfucker for later. Hell yeah, Joey! I'm so glad you gotta message me so I can hit on you more. Come on now, come on now. Oh shit. Oops. Oh well. So we're going over. All right. So next step. Is still we gotta cut all the fucking veg before we start the sauce. That's kind of what it is, you know? Oh, what's on the whale facts in? You gotta wait for that, motherfucker. I'm not quite there yet. I gotta wait for people to come in, you know, kind of maximize on that whale fact stuff. How you doing, Miguel? You know? Make there is no flies. Or there is no flies, or I hate flies. I don't know. So I am making Bolognese pappardelle, and it's going to be a disappointing bolognese, right? But it's not going to be disappointing because it's still going to fucking taste delicious. It's going to be disappointing because I did not bring up all the spices or the herbs that I wanted to, but that's okay. That's A-okay, guys. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Go back to the POV shot for everyone who is watching on Twitch. You guys are the real MVPs. Some of you guys even on YouTube, but I get... Okay, let me put this into perspective, guys. Last week, I got an email from Twitch saying that I am in the top 25% of all the Twitch creators for the people who watch me, which is great, which is still very minimal because that means that I had a concurrent viewer point of 14 people, right? In the grand scheme of things. Now, I want you guys to look at this, leave my channel for a bit for this thing. I want you to go look at the food and drink category. There are hundreds of people who are watching channels who literally take videos from YouTube, other people's content, and just stream it without any reaction or anything. That shit is fucking criminal. Not just other people from YouTube, but also fucking other actual TV channels. There's someone who does nothing but stream Bourdain shit every now and then just watches Travel Channel shit, and it's frustrating to me because they put almost no fucking work into their streams, and then I have me who's sweating. Look at me, I got sweat dripping down my fucking face, and this shit, right? It's pretty dumb, you know. You got to. Hell yeah, Joey. Tell your friend I'll hit on them too. I don't even know who they are, but they're victim now. They're a fucking victim now. All right. So, what we are going to do now, we're still trying to get our carrots all nice and dicey. We're just gonna create our planks or our matchsticks. And also, everyone who has been around, just barely joining, welcome again. And I hope you guys like the addition of the knife mic. Yeah, I'm dubbing it the knife mic. It's awesome. So you guys get like that extra ASMR, because I know a lot of you guys were wanting that ASMR kind of stuff. Alright, planks are almost done. This is a ton of carrot. This is going to be the most laborious cutting job right here, right here, guys. And it's just because these carrots are big fuckers. Alright. Alright, last little fucking round. Dude, I'm like actually like super sweating right now. And these little fuckers, I'm not gonna even get in that bowl. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Alright? You forgot how to roll a burrito? You know what? Burritos and tacos are something that has been highly requested. I do plan on doing those. So don't worry guys, those are on the radar. I just remember like you guys wanted some fucking spaghetti. I said, fuck that spaghetti. We're not doing spaghetti. We're doing something else. I just realized I just sacrificed my fucking... You know what? I don't need that much water. I really don't need that much water. I'm just going to transfer some of that water into this pot. Oh, this is a hot bowl. Hot bowl. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Batman. All right, that should be enough water for everything. All right? And you're probably wondering, why am I saving the water that the pasta was cooked in? Because this is where all the starch is, all that good shit. There's a reason why that shit looks like, you know, milky water. It looks like the shit that's coming out of my face because I'm sweating. Like salty water, because it is salty water. I'm just gonna put this over here for now. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Is that a fucking nun? Oh, it's a pyramid. Oh, yeah. Is that pickle? Is that fucking pickle? Pickle the extra ones. Oh, you know what? Today I had... I'm not gonna pickle like that many, but I actually served because today was I cooked for my grandma, and one of the pickles, like Japanese grandma, I actually did a Vadavon pickled carrot, and that was fucking awesome. Like she was highly impressed with everything, which is all I could ask for. Hopefully this is where the investment on the mic really pays off for you guys. Is these nice quicker chops. Wait till I chop an onion. It's gonna make you guys panties melt. It's gonna be so good. And I do want the larger bowl because we have a fuck ton of veg. Fuck ton. So, alright. Yeah, Vadavon pickle goes crazy, especially for a carrot. It's so good on a carrot. So, and I actually use it on the foie gras set that I use at the restaurant. Also, Joey, I'm at Kirkland right now. I'm running that spot. So, running that fancy France bougie bullshit. You want to know how to dice like this? Well, I showed you how to dice like this, if you were paying attention, Miguel. So essentially, you take the long-ass carrot, and then you peel the carrot, you cut it in half, and then you create slabs. You create these like square planks, and then from the square planks, you just dice it from there, and then you get these matchsticks, and then from those matchsticks, you just cut along the lines. Easy money, easy money. However, it does take a lot of practice to get the size that you want, so... And notice, guys, I purposely make these inconsistent. Like, look at this big fucker, look at this big fucker. I purposely do it like this because I don't want it to be, like, super perfect to let people know, like, look, there's a fucking bite in there. There's somewhere in there. There's someone human making this shit. It's to me like that whole thing. I'm not trying to be like some Michelin star fine dining shit. I've worked fine dining, and it's goddamn stressful. I don't want to do that shit anymore. You know, kind of what it is, you know. You're in Winneville now. I'm in Winneville right now, too. Roll through, motherfucker. Are you at Purple? I think that was the last time I heard about you was at Purple. or probably Pablo or something like that. Don't worry, Adam. I'm going to tell you where my knives are from actually right now. As soon as I'm done with these carrots, I'll tell you where my knife is from. Purple and Pablo? Yeah, it's the same group. Yeah. Nice, nice. Is there a French dish I really like? There's actually quite a few French dishes I really like. My favorite French dish, honestly, it comes from one of my least favorite food groups, which is beans. I really don't like beans. Or one of my favorite French dish is cassoulet, which is like bacon beans, essentially. Bacon beans, mirepoix. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Alright, so I'm going to take this mic off of my knife, and we're going to talk about my knife, because it is that time of the stream to talk about my knife. It is a good knife. It is a great knife. And the reason why I want to talk about this knife, guys, is because I'm the only one in the world who owns this knife, and also its sister knife, which I used earlier today, and all that stuff. Gotta check out Hushies. Okay, I gotta check it out. For sure, for sure. Cassoulet, that is the way that you were supposed to sell it. You're the GM of both of them? That sucks, Joey. That sucks that you have to deal with that. So really fast, I want to talk about this knife. This is a knife by Studio Sing, one of a kind, and I am in collaborations with him right now to do something to collaborate with a brand new knife. It is going to be a Kaditsuke style. I wish I had mine, but it's at work right now. It's at my restaurant. And we're going to create a whole new handle, everything. And it's going to be specifically linked to this channel for all intents and purposes. And 100% of the proceeds is going to charity. When it gets announced, there's only going to be 6 of them. Okay? 6 of them to buy ever. And it's going to be fucking cool. So if you guys want to support charity, that's going to be specifically tied to making sure people get to eat, I will let you guys know as soon as this gets announced. Now, if you guys want your own knife, he is taking orders. He has been swamped, but he's getting back into the swing and things and making it shit. These are not cheap knives. However, our collaboration is trying to make things as cheap as possible. If you mention me, you're going to get something fucking cool along with it, guys. I'm just saying. They're fucking awesome. If you guys want more details, message me or go to studio-sing.com. He's fucking rad, guys. He's a good dude. Really good dude. You know? I do not have my own restaurant, Ryu. I am the chef of a restaurant in Kirkland, Washington, right? How you doing, Jacob? How you doing? Can you see the knife up close? Yeah. We'll do a POV shot on it. So, that's right here. This is the emblem. Now, I want to make a disclaimer on this. This is a 5-year-old knife at this point, right? So, there is wear and tear, but this is with wear and tear and me sharpening it. And I do sharpening streams. So the last time I sharpened this knife was, I think, 3 or 4 months ago. And look at the polish on there. It's still maintaining. And I've been using this knife both at the restaurant and for the streams. So I want you guys to kind of like see that. And also, someone dropped my fucking knife. Someone dropped this knife at fucking Joe Lee. After you left, Joey. I was so pissed. Right, so that's where that damage is from, but like the handle, and he does different handle styles. It's always this shape though. It's his signature, but his knife styles, he can do quite a bit, guys, quite a bit. And the lion's head right there, it's an imprint, so it's never gonna go away. It's quite awesome. It's quite awesome. It's a great fucking knife, everyone. Oh, wrong side. I want it on this side just because I want you guys to see the little lion. All right, so now we are going to go into the next thing, which my second least favorite thing to fucking cut. Celery! All right, there we go. So what we're going to do is take off that, put it in the little bowl thingy. Shit. Did it? How did you... I literally... the fucking mic went woof. Alright, so we are going to take these bitches off, but we are going to save them. Except for this one. This one's an ugly. So, I just want to take off the, like, man, what did I do to these? Did I just grab a shitty... It looks like I just grabbed a shitty one. What the fuck? It's okay, not the end of the world. I cut off the stem on these because usually you guys are wondering like, oh, it's so deep. This is actually a really clean celery, but there's usually a lot of dirt in there. There's no shame in doing this until you get like the white part. So the white part of the celery is very much like the white part of a watermelon. They're just very bitter. There's nothing wrong with that. Same thing with the hearts of the celery right here. These are also very bitter. But like I said, we're going to save these for now, right? The leaves and all. Because I want to use those almost like parsley, like garnish. Because they look like it, but they actually taste like something other than fucking grass, right? You know? You know what? Celery, I hate raw celery. I love cooked celery, though. Right? Like cauliflower. I hate raw cauliflower, but I love cooked cauliflower. Guys, I want to know your opinion on this ASMR when it comes to this slicing method. Is it making you guys feel fucking moist? Oh, another fall. Oh, thank you, Joey. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Joey. You make me moist. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep edging you with these noises, Angel. You know, if you guys want, I'm actually curious. If you guys want to have like a nothing but a pure cooking ASMR stream where I just don't fucking say a thing, I will make like an off day, like ASMR stream where I do nothing but chop work. Chop work and sauce work. And I'll make it like a prep day. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Whitney. Thank you. Cool. Let me grab a quart container for these leaves. Fuck you. All right. All right, so we're gonna put these in here for now. Yeah, these are long boys. Long boys. It sounds great. Oh, that's the intention, Kayla. It's supposed to sound great. Oh. How fast can I go? Oh, bye, Angel. I love you. Kisses. Oh, you better fucking. Oh, look at that chicken. How fast can I go? I'm probably not too fast on celery, just because of the curvature. But let's see. Another reason why I won't be able to go too fast on this knife is if you look at the curvature, there is hardly any. There's not a lot of curvature, so it's meant to be an up and down motion instead of a locomotion motion. That makes sense? So it's a lot harder to do these faster chops. So it's yeah, because the range I can go is a lot less. Sounds like my board is not mounted. It's almost like a typewriter, right? I don't want a turbo cut. I can. I don't want to. You'll see it with the onion. I'll cut a lot faster with an onion. That's all our celery. We'll get the onion going right now. Alright. I got a little bit of celery on the flow. I'm thinking 2 onions is going to be good on this. Oh. Who is Slick? Tell Slick. Tell Slick to slick off. Dude, yeah, soundtrack of my life, fucking Joey, right? It's, dude. Whenever I don't know what the fuck I want to listen to, I always revert to Final Fantasy VII. If I don't do Final Fantasy VII, Samurai Champloo. That's fucking rule of thumb. Rule of thumb, right? So. Come on, you fucking onion, you piece of shit. Are you gonna be a stubborn one? Alright. A stubborn yun? Stubborn yun. A stubborn yun? Piero no, I don't know. I am making some fucking disappointing Bolognese. Alright. I'll do this. This is a juicy onion. Look, guys, I don't know if you guys could see that glisten, but this onion's gonna make me fucking cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna cry so hard right now. Oh. No, it's gonna be delicious. It's just not gonna be exactly everything I want it to be. It's still gonna be fucking tasty. It's gonna be so fucking good. Oh, fuck. Alright. You guys were here for last stream. You guys know that I cried like a little bitch. One day, guys, one day, I will make the onions cry. Oh, guys, can you hear that? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cry. You like that, Joey, huh? I like it when I fucking cry. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's gonna fucking happen, guys. It's gonna fucking happen. I gotta do this fast. Oh, fuck. No. No, it's already happening. Ah! Ah! Guys, we're gonna go into the crying hour here soon. Oh, you fucking onion. Fuck you. How dare you make me cry? I don't like to cry. Why did you have to do this to my parents? Why do you have to break up our family? I'm already crying out of my forehead. Now you gotta make me cry out of my tear ducts. You piece of shit. Okay, actually that one wasn't so bad. But it smells like onion like crazy. That fucking sulfur smell. I'm gonna fucking cry. You know what? It's healthy to cry. Yeah, don't let that onion win. You're right, Kayla. Fuck you, onion. You piece of shit. You motherfucker. I am the one who fucks the mothers. I am, not you. Get out of here. My kitchen. Ah! And then we have, like, you know, that anime edit. The one that's all over My Hero Academia and shit. Or Jujutsu Kaisen, or whatever it is. I am Toji, or not Toji, fucking Toto. I am Toto. Boogie woogie. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, onion. Ah, I win. And I have not yet shed a tear. Oh, but it's coming really fucking close. Oh, God, my eyes are welting right now, fuckers. Oh, hold on. Gotta pay attention to the eyes. No, get back out there. Ah, No, it fucking shed. Fuck. I tried to pull that move from the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Almost make a man cry, but not today. Get back up there. I tried to pull one of those. Fuck those onions. That was one juicy fucking onion though, guys. Really was. Also, fun fact, which is actually a sign I do actually might need to sharpen my knife. If you are crying from an onion, majority of them, it's because your knife isn't sharp enough. You're cutting the cell walls in between the onion, which is why, you know, all that sulfur comes up, right? Juicy Onion was your nickname in high school. My nickname is Uber Stuff. I have Uber tattooed on my knuckles. So, so that's actually a cool fucking name though, Juicy Onion. And I said I wanted to do the shittiest thing first, but I lied because I forgot I got this, guys. I forgot I got garlic. And I fucking hate doing garlic, you know? Oh, dude, I love playing Overcooked. I don't have anyone to play Overcooked with. Yeah, it's straight up anxiety. Like, I tried to play it solo, and I can only get to, like, level 4 or 5. It sucks. You know? So... Alright, guys, you guys want some tips on how to do that shit? Thank you so much, Dilly, for the share. Alright, so you guys want to, like, get all these fucking bulbs out? Well, the best way to do it is to... elbow drop on that motherfucker. And now I got garlic all over the floor. But, that's okay. Not the end of the world, folks. Not the end of the world. Alright? So, we try and get all our cloves out, like so. And that was phase 1, right? Phase 1. Yeah, goddamn mirepoix. Well, the garlic isn't part of the mirepoix, right? So we don't want to put the garlic in there. We're going to put the garlic separate. And the reason why, if you guys don't know, garlic burns way fucking faster than everything else in the mirepoix. So we want to avoid that. What we do want to do the garlic is we are going to toast it, but not till the very end. Not until that shit gets like super aromatic. So, and I'll show you guys, like, there is steps to building a fucking sauce. There's steps. There's this, you know, all that shit. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for the follow. You make me so moist with your follow. You make me go, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got all of our clovages out of the way. So, you thought I was done fucking smashing? All I do is fucking smash. But I got to take the knife off, or the mic off for this one, you know, because we got to do that, right? To every fucking clove. It doesn't need to be super hard, but I personally don't give a fuck. And what this does is separate the clove from its shell, and it helps a lot with the chopping process, because all I have to do next is just fucking mince away as soon as I get all the skin off, right? Oh. I can't stop the cursing, Luca. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? You obviously don't. Welcome to my stream, asshole. I love you. Well, welcome. I can't stop the cursing. So we are going to take these off, all of our shells. This is the easiest way to do that. There are people who are like, oh, dip your shit in water, or, oh, shake the fuck out of it, or, oh, get 2 bowls and just, you know, Macarena that motherfucker. No. Like, guys, this is one of your exercises that is encouraged in cooking to incur violence. And, oh, god damn it, garlic, you are also the allium family, and you're making me cry. All right. You were going to say the F word? Go for it. I encourage it, you know? Yeah, it's part of the experience. X, you said it right. It's part of the experience. I am also on YouTube. I am live on YouTube, and the main reason why I stream on YouTube is actually to save the lives, right? Because it's so much faster to download the lives through YouTube than TikTok and all that stupid shit, you know? That's how I create all my shorts, right? Is through that. All right. Now, all we have to do is just mince away. All right. Here's your speed demon, guys. All right. that R2-D2? Where? I have R2-D2 everywhere. Up above me? Yep, that is R2-D2. Oh, no, I do not want to do that. Oh, that would have been a fucking waste. All right. So we are going to grab a container for our Gallic. Ooh. Come on, Mike. Come on, little Mike. Little microphone. All right. And there's one last thing that I'm going to cut before we get into our sauce building, guys. One last thing, all right? And to me, it is my personal favorite ingredient to put in a bolognese. However, it is not a traditional ingredient in a bolognese, right? And that is mushrooms. All right. Never watched Star Wars. Where should you watch? So it really depends. I am not one of the purist people. I think that you should start with episode 1. But if you want that added mystery, start with episode 4. All right? There's no shame in watching Star Wars in any fucking way. You want to be fucking weird? Start from the very last one and be like, how did it get better and better and better instead of worse and worse and worse and worse? But no shame. I actually do enjoy some of the newer Star Wars flicks. I really do. I'm one of those weirdos. No shame in it. I give 0 fucks. 0, right? All right. So we got our this there, and what we are going to do, we are going to do some chop on the celery leaves, but that will be more passive during that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do these as slices because I actually like the mushroom to kind of stand out. I like the way that creminis happen to look with their stem on. Otherwise, I'd be like, nah, fuck it. We're just gonna grind these. We're gonna dice these all up in any way. Because these mushrooms will shrink in half at least in size as they cook. Right? Well, thank you so much for the follow. Blank space. And we are gonna put these shrooms. Actually, I think the shrooms can stay on the cutting board for now because I don't think we need to do anything else with that. But in the meantime, we are going to get our other pot going. All right. Oh, all right. So a great majority of our chop work is done. So we are going to move this pot out of the way. You can stay right there, you little boy. Yeah, you little fucking pot, starch water. And we're going to get a larger pot right here. You know, a wider Dutch oven. We want a pot that is wider in area. This way, everything can kind of cook faster. You would think that a bigger, taller pot works that way. No, wider is the fucking way to go. All right. So we're gonna crank this motherfucker all the way up on high heat, and then we'll get some overhead action for you guys. You know, it's been a while since we had some overhead action, or any head action from you guys on Twitch. You know, I haven't had any. I haven't had any fucking luck with that rum. But whatever, I can only bitch so much, right? Right. So we're gonna grab our meat. Now, it's not just beef. I use, like you guys were here last stream, 1 part beef, 1 part pork. I like to do that stuff. I like that mixture because it keeps things nice and moist. Right? And I want, I'm kind of scared for the conduction on the heat on these things. So what we're gonna do, that doesn't work. No. Fuck it, you stay on the knife. Fuck it. Let's try one of these mics. And we are going to just hook you up right there. Hopefully you won't die. And if you die, that's gonna suck. But we are going to drop our meat in. Nice and sizzle. Guys, let me know if you guys can hear that sizzle. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Jono. All right, where is my... Oh, there it is. And we do want this ripping hot. You notice I didn't add any fat to this? There is a lot of fat in the meat itself, and I do want this meat to kind of burn in the pot right off the bat, so it creates a fond. And that fond is going to come off when we mix in our veg. All right? I'm very fond of fond. All right. Now now that our meat is starting to break up, this is where I'll season it. I don't want to season it ahead of time because it'll end up too much like sausage. Fuck that shit. I don't like sausage in my bolognese. I'm one of those weirdos. What's up, Sebastian? Thank you so much for the follow. Oh yeah. Also, everyone on TikTok, I know there's so much more you guys watching on TikTok than Twitch. Come over on Twitch. It's much more fun than it is on TikTok. I promise. I fucking promise. Alright. If you want to go on the YouTube too, go on the YouTube. I don't give a shit. I prefer Twitch though. Twitch is where I put all the eggs in a basket. Alright? So now that we got like half of it cooked, half of it raw, we're just going to make sure that we are stirring it and then even it out and let it kind of cook. We do want to kind of get some crust going on, right? And let the fat kind of render out of the meat. Let it do its thing. Let it do its fucking thing, you know? Let that thing. Do that thing. Ugh. It's fucking hot, guys. Nice. But while we're waiting on this, you know what it sounds like it's time for? Well fact! That's how you say well facts in whale. So, whale fact number 3. The killer whale is the motherfucking apex predator of the sea. It is dominant in everything else. In fact, if it were to try and fuck with a megalodon, that megalodon would be the one getting fucked. It would absolutely fuck everyone. And they are highly emotional creatures too, which is why you even see them, much like dolphins, try and kill themselves while they're in captivity. So let them live. You know, let them do the killing to other people. They need to kill so bad that they'll do it to themselves. You know, they are the apex predator of the sea. Thank you so much, Bozo911, for the follow. So, guys, humanitarian as far as whales go, they're fucking magnificent creatures. Killer whales, apex predator of the sea. They fuck. You think that sea lions are? Sea lions are like number 3 or something like that. Not great whites, not anything. However, if we're talking about pure biomass alone, the blue whale is still king. The blue whale consumes more biomass than anything else on the planet, and they have to eat all the fucking time. They have to eat so much that they have to often eat while they're asleep. Yeah, how does that work out? I don't know. It's the same way that that we breathe, you know, when we're asleep. It just happens, right? Very, very thick. There's your whale facts of the day. Now, if we go back into this, you see a lot of the fat starting to seep off, right? And I am going to keep cooking this until it's almost, you know, not almost hard, but when we start creating that fond, when we start getting that like nice Maillard on there, because that Maillard is what's going to like really develop even more flavor throughout the sauce with such a small amount of the meat, right? Because we have a lot of veg to kind of bulk everything up. And like I said, this whole thing is going to feed, like 15 people? Like, it doesn't look like a lot of food, but trust me, it is, right? It's going to feed quite a lot of people, right? So, we're going to keep doing this. And also, guys, thank you, everyone, really fast. Thank you so much for just coming in, watching, spending your whole fucking boring-ass Monday night with me. Because that shows how much of a social life you guys have. There we go. Alright. So, we are developing some fond around the edges around here. And we are going to save all that fat. So we're just going to like scoop out this meat as soon as it's cooked off and getting to that area that we want it to be. In the meantime, I'm going to get a fucking swig of some Fanta. Don't I wanna Fanta? Yes, I wanna. I'm a fucking shitty streamer. Come in here and watch me drink her. Oh, yep. I ruined it. Yep. Fucking ruined it. Whatever. No balls. Alright. So, guys, do you hear that sizzle on the other microphone? Do you hear that? I want to know because I don't have a gauge on it, right? Yeah. Genuine question. All right, cook away.
Cook away, my pretties.
Oh. It's hot. I don't have any ventilation up here. If you guys were here for last stream, you would know. Because I smoked out this whole room, the studio. And I almost died. It was bad. That's why you don't cook burgers indoors. Just putting it out there for you folks. Just don't do it. Alright? So we are getting really close to where we want to go. It's getting darker meat. That's what we want. We want those darker bits. Now the pork won't get so dark. The beef will. And that's just, you know, it's just how life is, you know. Sometimes meat gets dark. Sometimes meat doesn't cut whatever. But in the end, it's still fucking meat. Right? So we are going to start scooping this out. We do want, I'm not going to be too picky about like the amount of fat that we drain out, because once it's in the bowl we can just pour it right back in, right? And I just realized this is a shitty vessel to kind of pull out meat. Damn it. I don't want to, no, don't get off all over the place, damn it. And I'm okay with it just like cranking up the heat. If a little bit of the meat is inside still, I'm not the end of the world. It's okay. I kind of want those crispier bits anyways. Why don't I have a fucking spoon that is meant for this up here? Why don't I, guys? Oh no, my microphone! Ah! Whew. That was almost really bad, or it is actually really bad. Whew. That is really hot. Alright. It's still, light's still on, which means there's still life in there somewhere. Somewhere, guys. Alright. Ate 3 glicks with no buns? Straight 3 glizzies, you mean? I mean, impressive. You know, you fucking, you know, Joey Chestnut, you. Alright. I prefer my glizzies in the bun, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Almost. I do want to try and get as much of the meat out as possible. It's not the end of the world if I don't. Alright, so I'm okay with like this much. That's fine. Ow! Stop spitting at me, you piece of shit. Bad. Alright. So we are going to put in our veg. We do want to get this nice and roasted all the way up. Alright, now we can do it. Now this is going to take some time because I'm doing sacrilege, which is doing too much fucking vegetables in. Which is fine. Not the end of the world. Now I can put this back in. Oh, this is why it fell off, because it fucking melted. Well, now I know I can't use this mic for this anymore. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. Oh, wait. Oh, it melted right there. Oh, so I can't use this mic still. No, I can't. Whatever. I can use the mic for microphone purposes. Alright. And this stage, I will also add salt too, because the salt will help draw out any more moisture from these, which will help them cook out even faster. Actually, we'll do all the salt because that is actually a pretty decent amount. It's a decent amount in the way that it's not going to kill the bolognese. All right. Ranked cooking. Oh man. Speaking of ranked cooking, guys, have you ever seen Culinary Class Wars? That show, I love the platform of that show, and I also love the platform of The Final Table. Those two cooking platforms I really think are fucking nice. Thank you, Rick's Flocks, for the follow. Oh, yeah. So we do want to sweat these down and get them at least to transparent. It is going to take some time in this size of pot, but it's not going to take too much as long as we have our heat cranked up all the way. Which it is. We're Gucci on that still. Ooh. I will say, this stream is taking longer than I anticipated, but I'm not entirely mad at it. I'm really not. You know, considering this is a bigger batch of food. And, like, that's my fault, right? And I even started everything, like, right off the get-go. Well, not even right off the get-go, just... You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys for the shares, follows, and the whole 9 yards. You guys make me moist. Yeah. All right, so now it's your guys' turn. What is your favorite pasta shape? What is your favorite pasta shape? I want to know. This is your time. Let's see, we're already starting to get some transparency up into these. Angel hair, Stephanie. That's actually pretty neat. Why angel hair? I'm curious about that one. I have a personal aversion, or not aversion, but connection to angel hair. And that is specifically because of scampi. I remember as a kid, I had shrimp scampi for the first time ever, and it was served with angel hair pasta, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the best thing ever. And I can't eat shrimp anymore because I'm allergic to it now, which sucks. But whatever. What can you do? And you're probably wondering why I'm not putting a lid on this. The reason why I'm not putting a lid on here is because it's going to, sure, it'll bring up the heat, but it's going to recycle the moisture, and I don't want that moisture to be recycled. I want to let all the moisture to cook out, you know? Farfalle! I am cooking Bolognese tagliatelle. You know, whatever, however fucking you say it. You know? You like it thin? Yeah, no, angel. So that's the thing. The thinner the pasta, the better it is for like thinner sauces, like a butter sauce. It's perfect for a butter sauce. You know, those thicker pastas, not so much. But that's also why we're doing a thicker pasta sauce, or a thicker pasta for this sauce. When most people use this pasta sauce for spaghetti, you know? It's like, it's not meant to be like that, you know? It's not meant for this. Unless I was doing like just straight tomato sauce, then sure, you know? But I'm not a basic bitch. Alright, let it cook down some. I am preparing this for myself, of course, and I'm also giving the leftovers away tomorrow to a support group, so it's going to be awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of my asshole. Oh, God. It's really hot up here, guys, and I don't have my fan turned on. What kind of masochist am I? A masochist that used to live in Arizona, baby. Baby. Do, 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 do. You know? But you can see that it's already reduced in size quite a bit, and we're getting a lot of that moisture out from the bottom of that, which is great. That moisture, I don't want it all the way cooked off, because we want part of that in the sauce, right? Sure, I can caramelize all these, but because it's going to be in a sauce and we're going to be reducing, like, the liquid itself, it's going to do a lot of the cooking itself to soften everything up. Almost like a chowder, if that makes sense. I want those textures, right? Those textures are very big part of this whole dish. I don't want it to be mushy. Like, I enjoy that. So now that we're getting all those moisture out, now I'm going to add our shrooms. And our shrooms are going to cook down quite a bit too. And that's fine. That's Gucci. I want that. I fucking want it. Right? You can see how full the pot is. Like I said, this is also going to cook down pretty fast. The shrooms will cook down a lot faster than you think. And during this time, I will actually add some of our dry stuff. Because our dry stuff is going to absorb some of that moisture. You're probably thinking, dry stuff? What the fuck is dry stuff? Well, we got some black pepper. You know, it's not freshly ground, but it's ground fairly recently. And not too much. It's about a tablespoon, I think, to start with. And we'll see how it coats. Alright. And I also do it to aromat. So once I smell it while I'm stirring it, it's good to go. Oh, I don't know. It's pretty out there. Do a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, fuck. That is not a little bit more. Look at that's not a little bit more, guys. Oh, that's actually bad. I got to take that out. And there you go. All right. That should be enough. All right. Yeah, that's looking good. All right. Some pepper, and also got some basil that I leave in here. That's more black pepper. Basil. Now, I would also add some thyme and rosemary. However, I don't have any thyme and rosemary on me up here. They're all downstairs, and I don't want to run downstairs for fucking thyme and rosemary. I'm lazy like that. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. All right. Now, I do want to add an extra little bit of flavor, but how am I going to add that flavor? There is one secret and fucking ingredient, and I'm going to show it to you guys. And you guys are going to be like, what? And that is chicken ramen soup. Chicken ramen stuff. Those packets, yep, I'm adding that in here. Oh, it smells really, really good. We got people, oh, they're creeping up on the stream because they're like, oh, we haven't even finished it yet. What is this? Ah! We're being stalked, guys! Ah! Well, that's what happens when the doors open. Okay, you guys will get some. So. Yeah, see, we're getting stalked all up in the stream, guys. So we are going to add some of our chicken's ramen stock in there because it's fucking delicious, and we're going to have to add some of our water in there to kind of fortify, right? So there is some MSG, that deliciousness, but there's MSG in the mushrooms, there's MSG in the tomatoes that we're going to be adding, and it's just going to be delicious, right? So you see our mushrooms just reduced in size by a lot already, guys. So it's not as stuffy as it once was, right? Thank you so much, Nathaniel, for the share. Means a lot, means a lot. All right, so the next stage is we are going to do our tomatoes and our garlic. So I do two different tomatoes forms. I do diced tomatoes and I do tomato paste. And I am going to do a whole can of each of both of these, right? It doesn't seem like a lot of tomato, but the tomato paste goes a long way. But before we do that, we are going to add our garlic. Because I do want our garlic to get aromatic. All right. So we don't want our garlic to get toasty, and it's not going to get toasty because of all the seepage from the vegetables. That's fine. That's fine. It's a-okay. But we do want our garlic to start to smell. So once that garlic really fucking blooms, that's when we're going to start adding our stuff. So we do have to act fairly fast. The first thing I'm going to add is our tomato paste. If I add our tomatoes in here, it's actually going to deglaze the pan. I don't want to quite do that quite yet. I want to toast our tomato paste a little bit, you know, cook it a bit. You get much deeper flavor of that tomato with a lot less of the product, even though tomato paste is already a fairly reduced product as is. All right, a little bit more, and what we're going to do is stir it up and coat everything up until it's nice and Gucci. Yeah, oh yeah. So that garlic's really getting out there. That tomato paste almost instantly just like really everything. All right. Whew. Oh, thank you so much, Jamal, for the follow. I wonder if I hook up the TikTok sounds, if it works through OBS. I'm curious about that. I'm scared to try it right now because I'm already balls deep in the stream. But we'll try it. Oh, Dan the Man! Thank you so much for the follow, Dan the Man. Oh, yeah. You can see the color instantly darker is what it was, right? Now we are going to add our wine. Now this is just a red blend, nothing super special, but I don't want something super sweet. I want something that's like almost full-bodied, you know. And we're going to make sure that this is stirred up all the way. Make sure it's all in there. And you can cook off the alcohol, that's fine. I personally don't really care because there's going to be, you know, a bit of reduction that's going to happen to this. And you guys see, this is a really fucking rich sauce, right? It's super rich. But it's almost saucy. It looks really thick to you guys right now, but trust me, it's almost saucy. All right. And we are going to add our other tomatoes. There we go. All right. And notice how I'm keeping the heat as high up as possible, because every time we add something new, we take away from that heat. And we want to make sure. The end product is going to be a Bolognese Disappointment. Right? We're going to add our meat back in. All right? Fat and all. Fat and all. All right? And we're just going to stir it very well. And like I said, we are keeping our heat on high. Now, I do have a secret ingredient I am going to share. You guys thought that chicken shit was the only one? Nah, motherfuckers. I'm not done yet. We are going to add soy sauce. More like tamari. But what this is going to do is bring out the glutamates, and it's also going to season everything a bit further. And we're going to keep this here because it's going to be our seasoning for the rest of the time. Right? It's a little bit, will go a really fucking long way with this. Trust me. So I added like maybe 2 teaspoons of soy sauce in there. Right? And you know that water we fucking saved? We're going to add just a bit of this in there. Right? About that much. Just to start. No, we'll do more. We'll do more. There we go. Because like I said, we do want it a bit saucy. And we are just going to bring everything together. Alright? And once it's brought together, we're going to kill the heat. Because we're not going to do this. Oh, it's late to be cooking the feast for sure. But this is also going to be something to cook for so I don't have to really cook so much tomorrow. Right? It's a-okay. And guys, it doesn't look so saucy or anything right now. But wait till the finished dish. Trust me, guys. Just wait. I need you guys to hang in there. It's going to be awesome. Alright? Add that. And we are done with these items right here. So let's just make some space, clean up a little bit, because we are going to go into phase 3. And phase 3 is where we really finish everything, right? We bring everything together. All right. But before we do that, we have to taste. We have to taste the products. All right. So taste the sauce itself, and you can see like that deep red. It's a deep red. It doesn't look so deep to you guys, but you can see everything that's in there: the basil, pepper, everything. And it sounds like I just ran out of gas, but oh man, that's tasty. Let me change this out. Fuck you, Cap. All right. There we go. Full and ready to go. Oh, it looks good and it tastes fucking good. I almost want to do a bit more soy. However, during the final phase is where it really cooks down. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that, right? All right, so too late. I just did, and I haven't gotten in trouble yet. No, that's really tasty. I don't need any more, especially with what we're gonna be doing with what else in the sauce. We're good. So it's getting to a simmer right now, guys. That's fine, and that's where I'm gonna kill the heat for this. Once it got to a simmer, I don't want it to be a full boil. So what we're gonna do is transfer this over yonder. It's gonna tidy up a little bit before we get to phase 3. And phase 3 is where we finish everything. All right. All right. Do that. So we got our sauce. Let's put this back on there. All right. Thank you, Zach. Oh, El Kitty acting up. Oh, poor El Kitty. All right. before we do that, we are going to go ahead and chop up our leaves like I said we were going to for our celery. All right. And I want to use this as the garnish and the final flavor. Oh, look at that. I cut myself apparently. Oh, and my GoPro goes off. Oh, how did I cut myself? What did I do? Oh, I must have like hit something. That's not the end of the world. Whatever. All right, let me change the battery on my GoPro really fast, folks. Oh. Ooh, that sucks asshole. All right, so. Oh, El Kitty. Oh, the camera, got it. So. I did cut myself though. Oh, I didn't cut myself though. Like, that's the thing. It probably bunked onto something. The way it looks. It's quite weird. Quite odd. It's okay, not the end of the world. All right, camera going back in. It's like I didn't even use a knife. All right, there we go. So we are going to keep doing this. Ooh. There we go. So, oh, yeah, gotta turn you back on, huh? There we go. Yeah. Okay. You gotta come back on, GoPro? There we go. And this right here is going to be our garnish. And it's going to act like parsley, except it's not going to taste like grass. It's going to taste like celery. It's going to be delicious, right? And all these can go into there. I don't need too much. Just needs to be enough, right? So the reason why I changed the name is to let everyone know, like, I'm doubling down on the food. I still go buy Uber stuff, you know. I still do all that stuff. I just changed the name to, like, really let everyone know it's like, hey, we're really doing the food stuff, guys. I want to be as serious with it as possible because I just enjoy it. Yeah, it's just the streams that are gone. I still play though. All right, and we're gonna save our parsley. All right. Do that. All right. And then don't need this mic anymore because we are okay, that works. Fuck it. Actually, you know what? I'll put this mic over here. Oh shit. All right. Yo, what's on the menu today, Lorenzo? Lorenzo, we are doing Bolognese pappardelle, and you're fire, Tony. You're fire. Thank you for the likes. All right, so what we are doing next is the final phase of everything. So we do need to get all of our ducks in a row. We are going to do it like this, right? Let's move it like this. So we have our pasta, we have our salsa, and then we are going to get a pan, right? So this is going to be the fastest part of everything, but I need to make sure I have a grater. Do I have a grater in here? I do not. Here. Oh, let me see if I have one in here. I do. All right. Cheese grater. Woohoo. All right. Next, we are going to make sure that we have the king of cheeses, the Parmigiano Reggiano, and it's fucking expensive. Look at this little tiny thing. Oh, thank you so much for the super nice setup. It's tiny, right? A lot of work for this, right? You're gonna make pasta with shrimp? That sounds super tasty, except I can't have any. So I'm using a non-stick pan specifically for this. You don't have to use a non-stick pan. That's fine. I personally am. And I am going to, what did I use this? I used this for salt. I do not want to use that. I'm gonna grab another cup container. And what we're gonna do about this much sauce, right? That's kind of a lot. We're gonna do some of the liquid in there too. Oh, I suppose I needed some of this stuff in there. Some of the pasta water, just a little bit of the pasta water. Right, like so. You guys see what I was talking about with that sauce? It's looking mighty saucy. We're gonna add some pasta. Now, we're gonna cook the pasta the rest of the way into this, right? And this is how you get like that really nice, like authentic looking Bolognese, right? And we are gonna cook it the rest of the way in here. And we're gonna add a little bit more of this tomato, a little bit more of this pasta water. The pasta water, the starches in there will really help coat everything, make it nice. And let it cook the way through. I'm gonna turn down the heat on this. In the meantime, we're gonna grab a plate. I'm thinking this is the plate we wanna do, right? And I want to cook this until the pasta is done, and also when the sauce coats the pasta, right? It's looking pretty thin right now. You see that water up there? It's looking thin. It needs that, the rest of the pasta needs to seep out the starches to really bring in that sauce together. That's what we're really looking forward to. All right, the flame's good. Flame's good. Flame on. I'm gonna move this up a bit. All right. Just up a little bit, just so you guys can see it more. You guys are not seeing very much green, and that's where it comes at the very end. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about that stuff. We're gonna taste a noodle here soon, just to make sure it's Gucci. If we need to add more pasta water, it's not the end of the world, because that pasta water, remember, is salted too. It is extra seasoning. But you see, like, that sauce is not watery anymore. It's really gelatinized. All right. I think that's ready to go. This is actually like a double amount of pasta. This is quite a bit, quite a bit. All right. So I'm going to grab this, just twirl around. All right, carry it over to the plate. Make sure it's nice and twirly. And I'm not like a fucking expert at this, but we are going to keep doing it like this, over and over and over. Keep going all the way towards the end of it. Especially because some of these noodles are like shorter than others. It's okay. I swear I kind of know what I'm doing. And then we're just gonna pour it just right in the middle. Suppose it doesn't fucking matter, because, you know, whatever. This is actually a fuck ton of pasta. This is a lot of pasta for one person. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. This is a lot of fucking pasta. Well, I'm not done yet, folks. I'm not done yet. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Leo Jones, and try aiming. Gonna do some of that, and we are going to grab our Parmigiano Reggiano. All right. Thank you guys so much for the follows and likes. Danny Jones, thank you for that. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, keep crying on the toilet. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, guys, this is what we got. It almost looks like a taco salad. The way it looks on the camera, it looks like a fucking taco salad. Oh, hi, Ray Heads. How are you doing? All right, so we got our pasta bolognese. All right, overhead camera. There you go. This is way too much fucking pasta for one person. Even under my fucking standards, guys. Even under mine. Alright, but we are going to try it. We're going to try it because those people, those fucking vultures that are just hanging out there, they're just waiting out the door like, oh, I want some of that. It smells so fucking good. And I'm like, no, guys, I'm trying to fucking stream right now, you know? You guys can stay awake for like another hour or two. Alright. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, dude, guys, everyone still call me Uber. Please do. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, 713 Big Texas. Oh, that's awesome. I will say it's a little salty, but it's the noodles that are salty. And it's because the pasta water is a little that. So I'm just going to add some regular water, kind of help fortify it. Just not the pasta water. That's fine. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, Maddie, I remember you. My family's waiting outside to try some. No, Lorenzo, I don't put toast on it. I just use straight sliced bread. Sliced bread with butter. Shitty tub butter. But like, guys, those random bites of celery leaf, oh, slaps. Slaps. It's fine, Maddie. I guess I forgive you. Ugh. Ugh. All right. It doesn't need more sauce. Trust me. It doesn't need more sauce. It's coating everything just fine. It really is. Oh, okay. I can't eat anymore because I gotta get tired. I gotta clean up all this shit. I changed my name so I can double down on the cooking stuff and let everyone know, like, hey, all the game stuff is in the past. I still play games, don't get me wrong. I'm just not streaming them anymore. Whew. Guys. Oh, fuck, I want another bite. All right, one more bite. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I do, just sometimes I just don't like to play with anyone, is all it is. Alright. I don't because when I try to stream food stuff, people don't come. That's all it is. And I put so much effort into my food streams than I do video games. And this is what I'm passionate about. And so that's why I'm doubling down on it. I gotta fix the algorithm. It's what it is. Here's what it is, guys. I don't really have a say on it. Oh, thank you, thank you. I was wondering about, like, I saw that I was put back under because I haven't been playing, so that's what it was. So that's all it is. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give some to my family as soon as I'm done with the stream. They literally bombarded in the stream because they're like, smells good. Well, thank you so much for the GG, Angel. All right, guys. I made tagliatelle Bolognese. Very tasty. Oh, yes. Alright, guys. We are going to kill the stream because I got to clean up all this shit. I got to get stuff for family, and I got a lot of stuff I got to do in the morning. Thank you for the kitty cat. You smell good, Jorge. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll see you guys next week where I will think of something else to cook. You guys let me know and all that shit. Take one more bite. I'll take one more bite. I'll take one more bite. Ugh, fuck. Oh.